So we're gonna put the spice and the clove in the pot. Oh, by the way, we're making wheat up and plantain porridge. So we're gonna put the spice and clove to boil. Whoa, spice is getting away from me. And then we're gonna I think we're gonna put a bit more clove in the pot. Then we're gonna put the boil. Good, that's it. We're using this. So this is what we make here in this country. Okay, this is what they make here in this country. This is called wheat up. In some places, you people might know it as cream of wheat cousin. It's similar to the cream of wheat, but the cream of wheat now has like a more creamier taste to it. Oh, by the way, do you see the bowl? Ignore the bowl. I just had some wheat up in the bowl before, and I just threw it all back. So, because I couldn't make up my mind what to make for dinner. I was gonna make bacon, I just changed my mind. So maybe the next video you might see me making bake. But now we're making it up. Anyway, so we have like 3/4 of a pack of wheat up. I don't know, maybe I might end up using the whole pack because it's a lot of us in the house. Just hold on for me. I'm trying to open this thing to show you what is it I have here. Getting the voice? So we have plantain flour here in this bag. Right? This is something that we make here. Or should I say they make here. Okay. Now we're going to use some ground cinnamon and some ground nutmeg. Normally I would grate my nutmeg, but not tonight. We're going to use like 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. So that's the average. And 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. We eyeball everything in this house, but that is the average of the measurement. Yes, I'm mixing everything in now, and then I'm gonna add my water, but I'm not gonna add the water now because when you put the water in, this thing usually swells. So I'm gonna add the water until when the spice and the clove is ready to when the spice and the clove is boiling in the pot. Then I'm gonna add water in here and mix it up, and then add it to the pot. So see you when I get to that part. So I am putting anyway, so I just put like half, yes, I just put like half pint of water in here. So I'm gonna put some more water in here. And we're making porridge here for 6 persons. Dip the clove out of the pot, but we're not dipping out the spice from the pot. So all the clove is out, right? Now we're gonna add the So we're gonna keep beating it so that we don't get any lumps. So you're gonna beat it until it starts boiling, and then you can leave it. Because if you don't, then when you beat it, when you stop beating it before the time, it will usually settle, and then you will start getting lumps. Okay, as you can see, it's already getting thick because look. See that there? It's not settling. So that means that it's getting thick. It's still gonna be like this for now, and then when it starts boiling, you're gonna see it wouldn't be dripping like this. Yeah. See, it's already boiling and it's getting thick. That's why you're seeing two different colors. Now I gotta mix that in. Okay, so we don't have any sugar in this porridge, and it is swelling. So when you add the sugar, it's gonna get like a bit higher in the pot. So if you're making this and you're not making it for 6 persons, please don't put so much of porridge stuff, because it's gonna swell and it's gonna get thicker, and then it might be too much. But I'm gonna add some water because it's getting too tight right now, and I didn't even add the sugars yet, and it's not finished cooking. Don't bother, it's gonna get thick again just the same way it was just now, even though I add this water. So I'm gonna let it boil a little bit more, and then I'm going to add the water. Add the sugar, sorry. So I know the sugar looks a lot, but it's not as much as it seems to be. So all in all, we had the porridge boiling for like 15 to 20 minutes. That was the sugar that I just added there. I'm going to put some essence in it now. So the 15 to 20 minutes included the time that the water was boiling. So this here by itself, the porridge, it boiled for like about 10 minutes. So now I'm going to add the essence inside. This is my essence. Prestige mix essence. So I just added half a teaspoon. Let me just add a whole teaspoon now, or just eyeball it if you feel like it. Go. So we're gonna mix everything in now. Now we're gonna leave the sugar to boil in a little bit, and then we're gonna come back to it. Oh, you see the texture now is changing. See that? And you see there the brownness. You see that? That's the sugar boiling in. So we're gonna leave it here to boil a bit, and then we're gonna come back to it. Ready? Okay. Now this is the final. This is what it looks like when it's done. See that? No. Same thing. Now to see the people are looking for big. So I'm gonna mix some milk and then throw it out, and so you can see what the final looks like. So we have some powder milk here. I am mixing this to put the porridge in now. For me, I don't like my milk to be too thin, so we're gonna mix it a bit thick. By the way, this is not my bowl. This bowl is so big. This is for my better half, my husband. Now we're gonna add the porridge to the milk. And the reason why I didn't make the porridge with the milk in it is because it lasts longer without the milk. So I can keep this till tomorrow morning without even putting it in the fridge. But if I had porridge in it, if I had milk in it, then I would have had to wait for it to cool before I can put it in the fridge tonight. Now I can leave it on the stove here tonight and come back and hot it up in the morning. I don't have to worry that, well, I have to put it in the fridge. Now we're gonna garnish it with some, what you call it, cinnamon powder. So we're gonna garnish it with some cinnamon powder, not a whole lot. And that's it. So when you add in the milk, for the milk you're gonna use like 3 scoops of milk or 4 scoops of milk. 4 scoops of milk you could use to mix in the water. Not much water, a little bit. And that's it. This is the finishing. You can like, share, and subscribe. And you can add a comment down below.